Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. Definitely like and subscribe as you come in. Alright, so what we're doing in this reading is we're going right into a spread, right? I feel there's going to be a lot being revealed within the Scorpio full moon. Second time I've seen risk here. You're being called to take a risk if you find this reading. Okay, there's going to be something coming in that's going to allow you to escape something. It's interesting this reading is already going that with the channel messages, because I was going to start this one with, we're going to find out what to do next within a relationship with a lover or a friend or a family member that you're not sure if you can trust them. So you're here to find out something about them, right? And I can kind of already see where it's going because you're being called to take some sort of a risk. Okay. They want you to use meditation at this time because this is what's going to allow you to get the answers, the clarity, the realization, the guidance. Okay. And I've seen obedience twice now. I feel that somebody's been very obedient, right? Maybe giving somebody the chance to change, right? And that's why you're like this bird that's been trapped in a situation. Now, this Scorpio full moon is going to allow you to fully release it. And that's also why I feel they want you to go into meditation, into silence. Wow. Okay, straight up, the deceit card came out. I told you this is something where someone's been deceiving you, and when you spend some time in silence, you're going to see just that. So they don't want you to get too mad, all right? They want you more to use, I mean, I know it's hard to say, especially when you find out someone's been deceiving you, lying to you, cheating on you possibly, whatever, right? Or cheating you out of something. Because for some of you, it was literally just they were holding you back. For some of you, it's like you might have had a lover come back or someone that was just like wanting to be with you so somebody else couldn't have you, but they didn't want you, so they were deceiving you with like false love offers. Like that was the deceit. And maybe for some it's just literally because they didn't know that they wanted you. Look, take the risk again. Or, you know, sometimes it's like people will get into connections then, or maybe even like offer a proposal or something like, well, I better do something to like secure them because I don't want them to go to someone else, right? But it's like they fully didn't know what they want to do. But it's kind of like holding you back. It's like a false offer. Like, so you feel that, right? And you may be getting some sort of realization, okay, of that. But it's like, no. That's not fair to you, right? So that's why you're feeling, you know, this this energy is being trapped, right? So they're guiding you to take some sort of risk. Ooh, and the beauty card. Second time I've seen the beauty, because I was meditating a little bit before I started, right? And they keep showing me differences as well with the white and the black cat. And I'm getting yin and yang energies, right? For some of you, this could have been your counterpart too. Or twin flame, if that resonates with you. That somebody was very much just in competition with you. And I was thinking about that before this reading too. You know, like a lot of times that competition is literally because there's deep inner child woundings where maybe there was sibling rivalry or abandonment, and it's just too much for them to look at. So it's like they're too afraid to like see you get something before them. So they're very much in competition with you, but they're holding you back. But they're not going to be able to reach these levels that they need to because they can't let go of the woundings. And it's like you've done the work, they haven't. So see what I mean? Like for some of you, this deceit, this energy is, it's like this line to you holding you back. It's just because they're not ready, but they may never be ready. So it's not fair that it's holding you back. Right? And see, that's why, yeah, you're going to be getting the understanding and the realization. And for some of you, it's going to allow you to make this change and to know that, you know, don't make this change out of like anger and things like that, because you've done so much work, I feel, and you were very, very obedient. They showed me the obedience card. So this is turning into like a blessing, that this is like an elevation. This has almost elevated you up. Right? And you need to look at it as that instead of something that's going to hold you back. Like, don't look at it as like, oh, I've wasted my time, Like, no, you're getting everything that you put into this. And it's like they weren't holding you back because they just like hated you or something like that. It was really out of love or just because, you know, I mean, I'm trying to put this as nice as I can, but for some, it's like they don't even love themselves, so how could they have that love for you? I don't want to go so far as to say it's just, it's so good, like such a competitive end. Like, I'm tired of trying to figure out and understand it. Something I've been noticing too is like how much like, this is like, this energy that's coming across a lot is it's like this very, very immature energy. And I've been getting a lot of like Knight of Wands, King of Wands going back and forth. It's kind of like somebody's like in this King of Wands, assertive, controlling, but then they go back to these game playing ways. It's like somebody could be using all sorts of tactics with you, right? Like being just very domineering and controlling and possessive, and then at the same time like letting go, but then like leaving, making you feel as though it's like 1 minute they're very like dominating and controlling of you, and then they'll ghost you or not talk to you, or, you know, not act like they care, to get that yo-yo energy to try to get you to, you know, be thinking about them, to get you to be reaching out to them. So it's like all this game playing energy. I just really don't like it. It's so dumb. All right, I wanted to get a certain deck here. Let me get to it. So I was feeling to use this, and what's interesting is I often use this deck for the Twin Flames. It is like my Twin Flame deck. So you know, I really feel like this could be your twin, your counterpart, right? Okay. All right, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I wanted to look up some of the cards in here. That's beauty. So, okay, when you reveal in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you're already perfect as you are. When you choose a symbol, it is a sign that beauty is all around you. Keep a positive attitude, expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful, and know that beauty is not skin deep, and it includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface. Look for a truer beauty in others as well, and always look beyond appearances. Okay, so I feel that somebody was really trying to make you like not feel beautiful. To me, this is somebody that like wouldn't give you compliments, just never made you feel that you were like they wanted you to kind of have flaws in a way. They didn't want you to see your greatness. They didn't want you to see your beauty. Okay, it's like they were almost jealous of your beauty and the love that you had for yourself. And a lot of it too was just them projecting their insecurities on you. Okay, and because you're twins, right, for a lot of you, you feel a lot of that energy. So it was just a lot of like just insecurity and woundings. Right, let's look at differences. I'm tired of like getting in their energy. Like, I don't even like it. It's so heavy. Okay, so as your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings of sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It is important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they are different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings have a right to their own uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can. See, there's this energy. It's like somebody was like so jealous of your side. It's like they have the darkness, right? Just like the yin yang, right? And it's like they were so jealous of yours. It's like they wanted to be just like you, and they weren't embracing their own uniqueness because of some sort of wounding. That's why it was never going to work. It's like they were holding you back. jealousy and then deceit. I don't feel I need to get into that anymore. All right, let's just get into... I don't even like to see that deceit. Don't focus on the deceit, right? But focus on you. You need to use this as a way to empower you. See, judgment's being called. You need to make a decision. You're being called to make judgment. Making a discernment, using some sort of discernment to make some sort of decision in your life here. All right, I wanted to get some tarot on this. Look, they're showing me judgment and justice. Oh my gosh, this is the divine. I just said in my reading I did earlier that if you ever see, well, for me, when I see justice and judgment, it's like double judgment. Divine has seen this, and divine is ordering justice, like now. So that's beautiful. You might want to take a look at my reading I did earlier. I do try to upload in 3s, right? So, wow, just to see that come out like that, it's beautiful. Look, Queen of Cups and Ten of Swords. Look at this card too, right? This Queen of Cups is just laying there, right? You can tell that she's definitely been going through a situation, right? Painful situation. I feel not getting honored, not feeling very loved, right? She's just, you know, very... Like, this is not how, like, the Queen of Cups should look, right? She should be very happy, you know, full of life, things like that. And instead of feel like she's, you know, just very, she just looks like she's drowning. Not drowning, but, you know, just like laying in the water. If you've ever been very depressed and sad and you get in the bath and you just kind of lay down. Like, she just looks like she's not very happy. Look, we've got the Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. Damn, see, look. There's the illusions right there. This Emperor was casting illusions, right? And Queen of Swords, like, maybe you finally stood up and had some boundaries, started to communicate or strategize, or you're feeling called to, right? Okay, let's keep going. See, look at this. Too. And before, it's funny how I read intuitively, right? So whatever I'm feeling for the reading, whenever it definitely, like, the message comes across, I give it, right? So if some of you are, like, watching me and you're like, why does she perceive the card this way in one reading and then completely different in another? I'm explaining that to you right now. All right, but in this picture, the Nine of Cups, right, I'm seeing just the two of them. And sometimes, like, I'll interpret the card, the picture that I get, even depending on, like, sometimes card doesn't even matter, if that makes sense. But right away I seen this, and it was kind of like, you know, like the pinky promise. I feel that this is somebody that, like, promised to do something, you know, and it's like, to me, a lot of times pinky promises, I feel that when people give those, it's because they have an intention that they want to, they want to be true. They want to hold up to this. So it's kind of like they say they have to pinky promise to kind of reassure that they're going to do it. Because it's like if somebody just fully is going to do something, to me, they will just firmly say that, yes, I will do this. I will honor this. But it's like when somebody, and to me, it's like when somebody doesn't honor that and they're saying it, and then there's someone seeing a sign of, like, hesitation or non-belief, is when someone's, like, then thinking, oh, I better pinky promise them, because to me it's like they sense that I'm not fully sincerely offering this. So then a pinky promise is put into place as like a extra form. It's like, yes, here's double reassurance. Pinky promise me, listen to what I'm saying, even though you don't trust by, you know, my initial offer or what you're feeling uneasy about something, so give a pinky promise, you know. And if you think about, like, a pinky promise too, it's like one finger, right? It's not the handshake, you know, like when you make a real agreement, a verbal agreement, you know, you strongly shake a hand, right? But a pinky, it's like, so, like, half on, you know, it's like somebody, to me, it's like a promise ring, you know, like somebody will give a promise ring as an intention, like, I want to give you this promise ring as intent that, you know, I see this going in the right direction. My intentions are I would like to turn this into an engagement ring sometimes, and then sometimes that ring gets upgraded to an engagement ring. Other times, you know, it does not. So there's That's the energy that I'm feeling. And you could be seeing that somebody's intentions, like maybe they tried to better themselves or be ready, but sometimes people just can't do it, right? And there's no reason to have like hate or resentment or like you wasted my time, because everything teaches you, right? It's all about how you look at things. So that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. So I was feeling that energy that somebody isn't like fully committed. Maybe there was some sort of offer, or maybe that could be what the deceit card is too. Maybe somebody offered an engagement ring. Maybe somebody got into a false engagement. The intentions weren't pure, or maybe they were at the time, but they've changed. I mean, take it however you feel fitting for you. All right, so either way, Ace of Wands is coming out in the recent past. So there's some sort of like passion new beginning. Like I said, justice is here. So I feel like a justice has came in. Baby, just okay, I can go get it. All right, so 8 of Swords is coming out with the Empress. See, somebody was keeping an Empress stuck in a situation, right? You see in this deck, she's upside down. She is not being treated as an Empress, right? So something was very much holding her back. Yeah, see, and here's the 5 of Wands. There was a lot of chaos and conflict. So you see somebody was definitely like playing games, competition, all of that energy. Wow, look, I got the Devil that slid out on the top of the deck with the 5 of Swords. Wow, so somebody was definitely doing the most and devilish energy. I don't even want that to be the outcome. I'm going to put him back. It's just they caught my eye. It slipped out. So someone's mask was like slipping off. You're able to see things more clearly, right? 3 of Wands, that's the better outcome, right? With the Knight of Cups, like I said, you're getting some sort of love offer. You're getting some sort of, ooh, what is this? Yeah, look, the romantic. Oh my gosh. You're getting the love that you desire. Like, it's coming for you. It very much is. You deserve this. Just because somebody was playing games and wasn't ready, holding you back, pulling you down their timeline, does not mean that that is going to happen. So 5 of Pentacles, you need to dissolve this. Just let go. This is already coming in towards you. Yeah, I was going to say, this is ordered by the divine. Look, judgment is being called for you to get the love that you deserve and desire, the romantic. Like, this person is not going to hold you back just because they're not ready. 17 on the clock as I say that. Yep, 6 of Wands, victory and success. Look, 10 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. This is closing out, right? This is done. You were chained in some sort of situation. Somebody was keeping you bound with fake promises, right? So you were holding out for them. You were being obedient. Again, with the Judgment. This is being ordered. See? 7 of Pentacles, you were waiting, but 3 of Swords, heartbreak, drama, betrayal. See, you're letting go of all of that. Yep. So there's a big closing out that I feel that's going on at this time. Wow. All right. I don't even feel like I need to clarify anything. I feel like I got the reading out, you know, strong and to the point. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm doing other readings today. Take a look at whatever you feel guided to. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not. All right. Love and light to all of you. Bye.